Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Centennial Conference Corner. My name is Amber Thomas. I am joined virtually by Matt On, who is the Director of Sports Medicine for Washington College. Thanks for joining me, Matt.
Thanks, Amber, for having me.
So we are gearing up for sports right in, I believe, the second week of Centennial Conference competition. What does your day-to-day look like? Especially now, I saw that you're the assistant men's lacrosse coach as well.
Well, they just put me on there just because I help with the face-offs. Nothing too crazy there. But day to day, we are testing rapid antigens on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays for all of our sports and trying to get that going. We are also following the Centennial rules of the PCR test for our spring sports, so that's good. It's been my staff and I have been working hard, and I really do appreciate my staff of Melissa Hango and Patrick Evans. They've been a huge help, and I know I can't do this without them. So big kudos to those guys. I really appreciate them. If you guys are watching this, thank you so much for everything you do. I really appreciate it. But all of us are covering practices. So that's our morning is our testing. Then we go to practices and treatments in the afternoon. Right now we move to an appointment basis only. So with COVID restrictions, we're trying to see as many athletes as we can when possible. So as of right now, we do that in the afternoons, and then we go outside to practices. But it's been a lot of fun working with Jeff Shirk and the men's lacrosse team here at Washington College. I don't really do that much. I'm not a huge assistant coach. I'm just out there just blowing the whistles for some of these guys. But also, my main point is to make sure the kids are healthy during practice. So athlete training definitely comes first before any coaching stuff.
So thinking back to when you were first starting out your career or even back in school, what initially drew you to athletic training?
It actually all started in high school. When I was in high school, trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life going into college, I didn't really know. I didn't know if I wanted to be, you know, behind a desk all day working, crunching numbers, or I don't know what I wanted to do. So we had a high school athletic trainer, Perry Dennehy, um, took his sports med class and took it as like, all right, this will be a good GPA booster. It'll be good. It'll be fun, with all my friends and whatnot. But as soon as I got into the class, started loving it. I was like, this is it. This is what I want to do. This is where I want to go. And then it kind of took off from there, and I decided to become an athletic trainer since my senior year of high school, and went to school for it at Miami, Ohio, and it took off from there. And honestly, still keep in touch with my high school athletic trainer every now and then, Perry, and it's been great. And he's definitely kind of introduced me to the world of athletic training, and I love it.
That's kind of cool that you already knew what you wanted to do kind of earlier on. Some people, it takes a long time for them to kind of figure it out. So I saw this graphic where it basically said what athletic training is and what athletic training isn't. What is one thing that you wish that people knew about either athletic trainers or like the athletic training profession in total?
I think one thing that I would say is athletic trainers have a broad scope of practice. I mean, I wish we could do more. I think athletic training wise, it's different in every state based on what you can do. But we do have a wide scope of practice and ability, and we're trained in it. So I think some people don't really know what an athletic trainer does. They're like, oh, it's the water boy, or, they just pedal water here and there, or, they're the people that run out when someone gets hurt. But, there's so much more behind the scenes of it, of trying to prepare the athletes and just get them ready and rehab. And it's just something about seeing your athlete who's hurt going back onto the field where it just brings you so much joy seeing them succeed also on the field. So, but we're also really rooting for them on and off the field, because it's not, we know that it's just not about sports, but it's about, lifetime. So I think it's just great being able to build relationships with their athletes now and just really seeing them and just keeping in touch with them every now and then and just seeing where they go beyond sports. So that's also awesome. But I think scope of practice wise, we're definitely more than just the water boys. We're definitely more than just the people that run out and they get hurt and then we kind of figure it out.
I always say you guys are the superheroes behind the scenes. So before I let you go, we always do some rapid fire, get to know you type questions. So the first one is, what's your favorite city?
Favorite city, Cincinnati, because oh no, I take that back. I grew up in Cincinnati, but Tampa, where I kind of worked when I was at IMG, love Tampa, love the warm weather. get me out of this cold weather.
Tired of the snow?
No, but yeah, I would have to say Tampa. It was just a lot of fun down there, and just the warm weather and the beaches and just the palm trees, just a different atmosphere.
Who or what inspires you?
Who or what inspired? I think right now I would have to think back to my old preceptors of Perry introducing me to athletic training and Jennifer Beardsley at Miami, Ohio, who really took me under her wing and really introduced me to athletic training, how to be a good athletic trainer, and how to build upon my skills. So, also big kudos to those two. I don't know if I would be where I am without those two right now. So,
And the last one, what is the accomplishment that you're most proud of?
accomplishment that I'm most proud of. Ooh, I think the accomplishment that I'm most proud of right now is being the director of sports medicine here at Washington College. I love it here. I love working with that. I love working with all of the athletes and all of the assistant athlete trainers here. And I've been able to come in and kind of make this my own program and kind of have the freedom to do so. So I'm really looking forward to more years here at Washington College and just building upon it. It's always been a goal and a dream to be a director of sports medicine, and here we are. So I guess I can only go up from here now. So I'm really looking forward to it. And I think being the director of sports medicine at Washington College is definitely a big goal and dream that I've kind of accomplished, and I want to keep it going.
Well, I appreciate you, Matt, for taking out some time to sit down and chat with me. Everyone out there, like I said, this is the last week of National Athletic Training Month. So make sure that you thank and you appreciate your athletic trainers for all of the work that they do. You can catch a new episode of the Centennial Conference Corner each week at centennial.org or on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Centennial Conf. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.
Appreciate it.